So today, as you can see, I'm not wearing any lipstick, I'm not wearing any eye makeup because today's the focus is all on the face. So today I'm going to teach you my interpretation or my version of a summer makeup look, face makeup look, inspired by most of the movie stars like J-Lo, Alicia Keys, Shakira, that have this like dewy, very glowy, natural, summer look. So this is what inspired me to create this look for you guys. So if you like this look and you want to see how I did it, it's all using drugstore products. And the feature product of this tutorial is the Wet n Wild contour palette and the e.l.f. highlighters, or baked highlighters. So these are the featured products, and of course, if you like this video and you like this new format, please thumbs it up. And before we start with actually putting on the BB cream and everything, for this look, your skin has to be really hydrated. So I'm gonna show you what I'm using. I've already showed this before. It's the Bee Venom moisturizer. If you want to see like my whole skincare routine, there's gonna be a link below for that video. But I'm putting a little bit more than what I usually wear in my moisturizer, because you want your skin to be really moisturized for this look. So I'm putting a little bit extra eyes, and then that's the face cream, and then of course I always use my eye cream to keep that part really moisturized, and again do under eyes, and I always do my lids too. I noticed that when you're gonna use this BB cream that I'm using for this look, the more moisturized my skin is, it's a smoother application. And with this BB cream, I can just go right into it. I don't have to wait till this moisturizer sinks in, which is what I like about using the BB cream instead of my foundation for this look. Don't have to wait. So now I'm using the BB cream Dream Fresh, and I'm going to be applying that with a Sephora foundation brush. So I'm just gonna dab a little bit like this, and just go with the brush itself. I'm gonna first dab on the areas that I want, and then after that then just go. I used to do like a rounded motion, but I tried this, like dabbing it, kind of like when some people use the beauty blender, they kind of just dab it into the skin. I tried this method and it really worked. So I am doing this with this brush, and this brush is really dense, so you can do that with this brush. Most YouTubers, they do the neck also. I'm not all into the neck, so if you want to do it, you can do it, but I don't really do my neck. So as you can see, it's already all blended in, and you can always see the glow already in this. So now that we have this on, we're gonna go right into the contouring and highlighting using the same brush, since it's a little wet. I think this contour highlighting palette works well. It's the Wet n Wild contour palette in Toffee Caramel. So I'm going to be first going into the light color, which is kind of like a banana color. So I'm going to swipe a little bit of product and brush some of the excess, because it's pretty pigmented. then I'm going to do like the kind of the upside down V kind of thing with this product, and look up and just carefully start doing the V. And as you go, you can, you know, add more. I like to extend it all the way out to like here so I can get a good highlight. And do the same thing with the other side. I really like this contour palette. I mean, some YouTubers don't like it. They feel it's too chalky. But, I mean, I'm a beginner to this, so for me it's working fine. So now that I've done the under eye area, highlighted that, I do a little bit of the chin. And then, usually with either my fingers or, and you can use another brush, but usually I just do my fingers, go right into the nose. Kind of highlight the nose area there a little bit. I don't do much. And the cupid bow. And again with my brush, do the top to give that little glow up there. So that's about enough. Now we're going to do the darker shade, which is this shade. We're going to use the, I guess it's the toffee shade, the caramel shade, I guess, and swipe into that one. And I don't really go into a lot of contouring. I just really focus on the cheekbones. So I usually suck my cheekbones and go right in there. This is not a really, if you're my skin tone, this is not a really dark contrast, so it gives you a mild chisel effect. But if you want a little bit more, you might have to add like a bronzer or add another, like a cream contour or something that's a little darker. After I've done that, now what I do is with a big fluffy brush, and this big fluffy brush is great to like dust the excess off, so this doesn't look so like, I don't know, like a little clown. So softly with this brush, what I do is just go over those areas where I put the powder contour and just swipe everything off. And the good thing is that since our skin was really hydrated, it just absorbs, and then whatever stays. So I don't want to blend anything, I just want to like get the excess off, so I go really, really soft in this, really light hand. We're gonna go into making this a more bronzy look, a more dewy look. I used two things. First, I used the shimmer from e.l.f. and I applied that with a fan brush. This is my Eco fan brush, and go very light on this too, because this can, if you put too much, it can look really like white. So I put this on the just the apples of my cheeks right here. Very light hand with that, and really blend it out, because it can look really like too white. Then I'm gonna take my blush, and I am using my e.l.f. palette that I talk about all the time, and with a blush brush, I don't know if it's a blush brush. So I'm gonna go into the lightest shade, which is this one. Depends on the makeup look. You might want to use a darker shade or a lighter shade. But I'm gonna use the light shade and probably mix it with a little bit of the one next to it, just a little bit, because these are very, very pigmented. So you don't want to put too much. Then this is gonna go right over the shimmer we just added. Just lightly go over the shimmer and brush it out. So I feel this gives it a really natural blush, flushed kind of look. when I put this before and then put the blush after, and take it all the way to the hairline, and sweeping motion just go up and up. Okay, so there we have it. You see that? Now that we have that on, with a smaller, this is actually a blush brush from Estee Lauder, I'm now going to put some of this highlighter from e.l.f. also. It's a baked one. It's a little challenging for me. I never used baked powders before, so with the fan brush this doesn't work. So I am using this brush because the fan brush for nothing works. It doesn't pick up any product. So I'm just swirling that in. I feel it's really hard to get the product out of here, but we'll see. I had to do a lot of swirling. Then with this one, now I'll put this over to give it extra glow. So I don't know if you can see that, but it kind of gives me like an extra bit of glow. I think my only gripe with this highlighter is it's very hard to get out of here. I don't know if I'm using the wrong kind of brush. I mean, if any of you have some suggestions on how to use baked powders, put them in the description box, because I'm not having a good time with this. But I do like the finish of this. When I do get it on, it looks really nice. As you can see, it's really glowing. And then I take some of that same highlighter product into the chin right here to give it a little glow. On my cupid though, it does do. I like the highlight of this. This is really nice. The shade is Moonlight Pearl, but there was another shade of like a little more like a goldy kind of shade. And then I put some here in my forehead and add a little bit with my finger on the bridge of my nose to give it a little highlight. And as you can see how that looks, it's pretty shaded, really nice. It's like a nice natural fresh look. I put my bangs down, and you finish your look, your face look, with some e.l.f. setting spray, and that is going to keep you makeup on for a long time, and also refreshes. It has cucumber and aloe. So this is going to be like the basic summer face look that I'm going to be using in all tutorials. So the next tutorials are just going to be basically the eyes and the lips. I'm not going to go over the face. So if you liked my summer face look, thumbs it up. And if there's any products that you saw that I was using that you would like to see in a future giveaway, put them in a description box. It would help me a lot, so I can know like what you guys really like, and I can possibly put it in a giveaway bag for the next giveaway, which I hope is going to be like sometime in May. So as always, like, subscribe. It's free, 100% free. It's easy, painless. Just push the red button and you're subscribed. And description box, any comments, any questions, any petitions, put them in the description box below. And see you next time with a makeup tutorial.